A lot of analysts or traders, people who like to give insight on what's going on, a lot of them have very bullish thoughts for crypto as a whole, mainly Bitcoin. But as we know, if Bitcoin starts rallying up, all the altcoins, Ethereum, layer 2s, all the other tokens, they most of the time follow the trend that Bitcoin has. And a lot of traders and a lot of analysts, journalists, they believe Bitcoin and crypto is on a good path right now. The stars kind of have aligned for crypto, mainly because last Wednesday we had the FOMC meeting, which many saw Jerome Powell's tone and the things he said, they saw that as dovish, meaning that most likely interest rates won't see any readjustments, they won't see any rise in the following months, even though there's a lot of worry about inflation. The numbers are scary.
It's gonna be super scary.
So with no rise of interest rates, this is usually very good for crypto, for stocks, mainly because if interest rates had gone up, investments that are a little bit more riskier, they tend to perform less during these high interest rates periods of time, mainly because it gets harder for people to borrow money from banks to invest or to just spend that money. Instead, it makes more sense for you to get that interest rate from banks by lending money. So people tend to put away their money, stop spending money on a high interest rate scenario, which did not happen even though we have inflation, even though there's a lot of numbers. And a lot of people thought we were going to see increase in interest rates. That didn't happen, which means that all the other assets that are a little bit more risky, meaning stocks, rates, ETFs, crypto, or whatever sort of other things, even options, it gets better for the users, for the community to use them when there's a low interest rate scenario, which it seems we're going to be seeing more of this for longer periods of time. So that, with the fact that Bitcoin is now around 15 to 20% from the all-time high, means there's a lot of room to roll back again to all-time highs and maybe even higher, not only for Bitcoin, also for Ethereum, all the other high market cap tokens or coins that we have. So overall, people are bullish. I'm bullish as well. If we look at the charts right here, you can see that Bitcoin stopped a downtrend, and this is, again, my opinion. You can disagree with what I'm saying, but I do believe that now we will start to see Bitcoin climbing back up inside this red box and even break it and go above this red box. So again, this is my read on Bitcoin, but I'm glad to see a lot of people see crypto in a bullish scenario again. The Fear and Greed Index is starting to align again. All the other metrics, even if you don't use my indicators, use other indicators, there's a lot of them that are becoming bullish right now. So in the 1 to 5 month span, there's a lot of bullishness happening. So that is not only for Bitcoin, this is also for Ethereum, that since the London hard fork, since the merge, and now with the Duncan update, all these updates have made Ethereum better. Even if you're not an Ethereum maxi, you can agree that all of these upgrades are making Ethereum better. Ethereum became deflationary, Ethereum became ultrasound money, fees are even lower, and now L2s have to spend way less fees, way less gas to send transactions to validate on the Ethereum mainnet itself. So L2s become even cheaper. Ethereum mainnet becomes even cheaper, going from around 47 Gwei to around 7 Gwei after the upgrade. So there's a lot of very good things, very good upgrades happening on Ethereum. So Ethereum and Bitcoin, they do look very, very bullish in the future. And this is where you can profit from a lot of ways. You can do LP, you can do futures, but you can have a very, very good ROI with options. And as we said before, options, they just seem scary if you compare that to futures, because futures are just a couple of buttons to click. But with options, you don't get liquidated and you can have way more ROI. You can know your maximum profit and your maximum loss before you open the position. So if you compare that to futures, where you can just open and pray, with options, you know everything up front. So let's take a look on what you can do if you're also bullish, if you also believe what everyone is saying, that we are back in a bullish scenario for crypto after these few weeks that we have been seeing red days for the crypto market. So let's take a look. So if you head over to bitopics.io, it's going to be the first link in the description. Check it out, click right there, and you can go to the income products tab. This was the one that you're seeing right now. And here, what you see are spreads. These are vertical spreads. And if you don't know what a spread is, you can check out this video right here so we can understand what is going on. But these spreads are simplified. These are income products that are easy to digest, easy to open for the user. So what you have to do, you just come here and you look for where do you believe Bitcoin or Ethereum will be at this expiration date. So if you believe Bitcoin by May 10th will be above $65,000, you can open this position and you have a maximum profit of 79%. So if you put $100, you make $79 if Bitcoin is above 65K by May 10th. So this is very, very good. But if you want to play the long game, meaning that you want to not go for May 10th, which is next Friday, but go a little bit over. So you scroll down a little bit more. We have right here May 31st, so end of May. This right here, I think, is better. We have a little bit better odds. So let's say, for example, do you believe that by May 31st, Bitcoin will be above 54,000. So let's take a look visually right here. This horizontal line that you see is $54,000. And this vertical line, this dotted line right here that you see is the expiration date. Do you believe that by this date right here, which is May 31st, do you believe Bitcoin will stay above this line? Well, I do believe so personally, because right now we are 15% above that line. We're 15% above the $54,000 mark, and we have around 26 days to go to expiration. Do you believe this will happen? Well, I personally believe that we will stay above. Or let's give another example if you want to do that with Ethereum. Do you believe that by May 31st, Ethereum will be above 2,700? Let's take a look at the charts as well. So the vertical line is the expiration, May 31st, and the horizontal line is the strike, which is 2,700. So do you believe by the 31st, so and again 26 days, Ethereum will stay above this blue line? Well, I personally do believe so myself. So what we can do, we can open these strategies right here. You can open this one right here, the one we just spoke about for Bitcoin, which is the 54,000 or the 2,700. Well, what if we open both? Well, we can click right here and we can place $500 and you can see that we can make a maximum amount of money of $29 as maximum profit. So we open the position and let's do the same thing with Ethereum. We go 500 as well, and here we can make 51 bucks, and we open position and our positions have been open. And if you scroll down right here, you see both Ethereum and Bitcoin expiring on May 31st. So again, I'm gonna leave these right here marked on both charts so we can keep up if this option went in our favor or against us. I do believe that it makes sense for you to open these positions if you believe that Ethereum or Bitcoin have gone back up to a bullish ride. For example, right here, it stayed on a downtrend for a little bit. It touched the Bollinger Bands, if you use that as an indicator, and then it started doing a lot of days, a lot of green candles back to back to back. So you can see how it was very profitable if you had understood the pattern here, understood that it was gonna revert and start going up. If it is happening the same thing right here, it tried once, it tried 2 times, it tried 3 times, and it didn't break, then it could be going back up again. So whatever is your belief, but again, if you believe it is going to do the opposite, it's going to go down even more, you can go back to the income products and you can do the opposite. So if you believe it will go down below 57, for example, 57K, you open this right here. Or if you believe it's going to go below 2,700, you can open this one instead. It is up to you and up to your belief of the market. But again, I do align with what a lot of people are saying, that because of inflation, because of the interest rates from the central bank, because of everything that we're seeing, the narratives that we're seeing, I do believe that Bitcoin and crypto as a whole will see a little bit of a rally these next few weeks to months. So this is why I personally am preparing for a little bit of a rally. So do let me know what you think, if you agree with me, if you disagree. I like to have people who chat, who discuss and let us know their beliefs, what they believe the market will do. I like to do that in the comments below. So if you have any different opinions or same opinions with something else that you'd like to add, please comment down below. Let's have a nice little chat over there in the comments. Or if you don't have anything to say, just leave an emoji. This way I will know you reached all the way to the end of the video and I can go there and like your post. So thank you so much for watching all the way here. I hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss Wednesday's episode. Again, I'll see you on Wednesday. Peace.